Whenever I first got accepted into medical school, I knew pretty early on my passion was for primary care, particularly in rural underserved communities. My name is Spencer, and I'm a third-year student in the UAMS Northwest Accelerated MD program.
This program is really designed for students who know and are committed to practicing primary care, whether that's here in Arkansas or anywhere else in the country.
We compress what would be a 4-year schedule into 3 years because if you know you want to do primary care, which we define as internal medicine, family medicine, and pediatrics, if you know that's what you want to do, then there's no reason to do a bunch of electives trying to try out other specialties.
The structure of the program involves weekly continuity clinic during the first 2 preclinical years, along with an 8-week extensive primary care clerkship in the summers between first and second year.
So how we compress a 4-year program into a 3-year program is that we start clinical training early, so you start the very first month and you do that through the entire first 2 years. And then we also take the summer and you actually do clinical rotations then too.
Part of the advantage is because it's a smaller program, you get closer one-on-one mentorship. Along with that, you get a lot of specific training in primary care. So I got to do a lot of family medicine clerkship time that would not quite be available in the 4-year track.
With the 3-year students, I get time with them before medical school even starts, and it's one-on-one time almost every day for 2 weeks, just really getting to know them and teach them the basics of clinical medicine and making sure that they're ready for that first clinical experience. And I think that time is invaluable to developing that mentor-mentee relationship.
I think the biggest challenge would be that it is a compressed schedule, and so you do have additional duties that you're doing while other students may have a little more time to do other things. So it's a little more work, a compressed schedule, so you got to be willing to work a little bit harder than your average medical student who's already working really hard.
So even though the 3-year program is a small group, you still spend all of your preclinical time and your clerkship time with the other students on the traditional track as well. I have not felt isolated or like I'm on an island or anything. I've felt like I've gotten to bond very well and make good connections with my fellow classmates. One of the difficulties of the program is that because the group that's in the 3-year program is so small, sometimes I'm doing activities that the 4-year students can't quite relate to.
Our goal is really to find a good fit for the program and make sure that we're offering this opportunity for a highly motivated candidate who really is sure about their commitment to primary care in the future.
If you're a student who knows you want to do family medicine, internal medicine, or pediatrics, this is a great program to go into because you save a year's tuition and a year's worth of time. You basically give up your 4th year of medical school, which is generally mostly electives anyway, and you get into residency faster, which means you get into practice faster and start making income faster.